How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the Disney Traditions The Rescuers figure. So for the front, it's just a nice red colour scheme with red lines, and then you have the logo of Disney. Moving on to the side, it's just the same. Same on the other side, but it does show what figure you're getting. And on the bottom, and then the top. A nice logo of the Disney Tradition, and then to open the box you just flip open this flap, open the top, and then the figure itself is covered in a polystyrene. So you just pull out the figure, you just unfold the figure, and there it is. So I'm going to put this figure in the light box to continue this review, so I'll see you there. So here's the actual figure, and at a first glance it's a really nice piece. There's just a lot of detail in this piece, and I do like the fact that it's based on a very iconic scene from the movie, and I feel that the figurine just really captures that moment. And I especially like the expressions on both Bernard and Bianca, just very true to their characters, and it's just overall very expressive. And the whole piece, although it looks like it's carved out of wood, which I really like, it has these really sharp kind of angles to form the shape, and overall just looks really wooden. But it's actually made from resin, so it's actually pretty impressive how they made it look like wood when actually it's just resin. And the whole piece is quite heavy as well because of that. But overall the whole piece just feels really high quality and really sturdy overall. Obviously the parts that are really thin do feel a bit more fragile, so you have to be careful of those, especially the mosquito character, so you have to be careful of his wings and the tip of the leaf as well. But other than that, there shouldn't be any problems with the whole figure breaking or anything. It's a pretty solid piece, and like I already said, it feels very high quality. And then the whole piece is hand painted as well, and I have to say the detail is just very exceptional. There's so much shading and detailing in pretty much every part. And it has this kind of texturing to it as well, which I already mentioned looks like wood, but at the same time it has this really kind of soft and silky sort of feel to the texture on the paint. So taking a closer look at the sculpt, I feel like they really capture the characters' designs, just look very accurate to how they appear in the movie. Same for the whole setting of the leaf that they're sitting on. And then what's cool is that the water splashes on the leaf is actually individually sculpted, so it's kind of embossed in there around. And then that's the same for the waves. There's a nice textury feel to it. And overall it's just a really nice piece to look at. I especially like how they made the waves into a pattern for the base. And then it has this highlight of a purple going around, which just makes it stand out really. So taking a closer look at Bernard, again I already said it really looks like the character, very well sculpted, and then the lines on his shirt are also individually sculpted, so it looks very nice. And then although it's all hand painted, all the eyes and face features are just very neatly painted and applied. And that's the same for Bianca as well. Very well sculpted, all the detail is very nice and clean. You can even see some pattern for her clothing on her stomach as well. And the bow has nice texturing and shading. And then moving on to the mosquito, again, lots of expression there. And then he's wearing his iconic shirt as well. All the way to the tip of his tail is all nicely painted, very clean. So my final thoughts are, if you're a huge fan of the movie, then I highly recommend getting this figure. There isn't a whole lot of Rescuers merchandise out there, so this one is definitely appreciated, especially since I have a lot of nostalgia for this movie, so this piece just brings out a lot of memories and nostalgia for me, and overall it's just a very nice piece. And at the time of this video going out, the figurine has only been out for a few years, so you shouldn't have to pay too much of a high price for it, although I have noticed it slowly going up. But if you do plan on getting this figure, then I recommend getting it sooner than later. But that's my review. Thank you for watching and enjoy some pictures.